Creating student agency by using a matrix at evidence-based assessment. Assessment! A teacher's nightmare and quite often worse for the students. We all hate being measured and put to the test. It's something I really struggled with as a child. Unfortunately, we are stuck with the standardised tests that the government tell us we have to do for national standards. However, for everything else, we can change our approach. If you have created an inquiry that integrates most areas of the curriculum, then why not use the things they do throughout the day to show evidence of what they can do? And why not pass the ownership over to the children? How? To start with, we can use a learning matrix. A chart that has the learning intentions, outcomes, you want the children to be able to achieve. The children can be set at different levels or stages and given most of the control over these. You have probably used these before, but we're going to take it a step further. Let's look at maths, for example. This is a topic maths matrix based on the New Zealand curriculum. It has been created in Google Docs and split into the 4 levels of the curriculum. However, you could put it into stages or groups if you don't like the children working in levels. The children will need to be placed on the matrix according to their ability and beginning of year assessment. The children are given their own matrix via a learning management system or a paper copy if you prefer. The learning management system, such as Google Classroom, will be able to make a copy of the one document for each student and store that in a folder in your drive that both the teacher and the student can access. No messing about looking through children's books. This is where you need a system in place. This is how I did it. I used 3 colours. If a learning intention was highlighted green, it was one of their next steps. I would only do 2 or 3 at a time to keep it simple. If a learning intention was highlighted blue, the student had marked the intention as complete and they had linked evidence to show this. If a learning intention was highlighted red, the teacher had signed this off as being achieved. Only the teacher is allowed to highlight in red. When you start off, it is a good idea to conference with each student about where they are and highlight their matrix off together. What they can already do in red and what are their next steps in green. This is important so that the teacher and especially the student understand where they are going. You can highlight them yourself as the teacher, but unless you explain it in person about what they have to do and how to achieve it, some students will just get lost. The student goes out and works on that learning intention. For maths, I had work to go alongside these intentions. There would be other children working on the same intention, so you can set up a workshop and activity to go with this intention. However, this allows the student to understand where they are and what they need to do to get to the next level. Those that are at a higher level will be aiming higher and should take things further, but those that can't are not trying to achieve an unrealistic intention.